A study conducted some time ago asked older men how much they released their seed in their early 20s and compared that with their current prostate health. The study was never intended to be scientific and didn't take into account intimacy and intentional pleasuring. Obviously, a healthy male will often release his seed compared to an unhealthy one, so there's an obvious correlation between these two factors. But the study never explicitly said that intentional pleasuring alone was good for avoiding prostate cancer. Social media and the press didn't really care about the intricacies of the study, and just went ahead claiming that studies have proven that daily pleasuring is good for prostate health. This misinformation spread like wildfire, and soon enough every man believed that they should start beating their meat daily. Just think about it, if that fact was indeed true, monks that practice celibacy would have lined up at the hospital with prostate cancer. There are other scientific studies conducted that also conclude that excessive intentional pleasuring puts unnecessary strain on the prostate gland, which might end up as risk of prostate cancer. So it's like a tug of war between the two sides having opposite opinions and views about this subject. But let's take a minute to see what the doctors have to say about this situation. Well, the doctors claim that the prostate is a gland, not a muscle, so it becomes obvious that it doesn't require any sort of exercise to keep it functioning healthily. Doctors also state that in general, there's no relation between intentional pleasuring and prostate health. The root cause of prostate cancer is instead linked with lifestyle and diet. People often say, well, what about cleaning the pipes? All of us need to study a bit more about the male body and how exactly it functions, especially the reproductive system. The body takes care of cleaning the vesicles by itself. The seed which needs to be disposed of is broken down, and the nutrients are absorbed back in the body. But we'll get to that shortly. First, let's understand how the body makes and stores seed inside the body. The glands inside the body make germ cells at an astonishing rate, about 5,000 germ cells per second in a healthy adult male. The germ cells are then stored inside vesicles that are structures that carry the cells from the glands to the prostate. These cells are made at a lower temperature than the body. That's why the glands are located outside the body, because the temperature is lower. But once made, the cells are best stored inside the body. So they travel from the vesicles to the inside of the body, where they're nourished and make up the seed that we are all familiar with. Now, these cells can survive for a long period of time inside the body, but will eventually start to age and die. Other factors, such as UV radiation from the sun and other toxins that your body absorbs, such as cigarette smoke, will also damage the cells, making recycling them necessary. So these cells get broken down, just like blood cells are broken down, and all of the nutrients are absorbed back in the body and new cells are produced to make up for the loss. There are other ways for the body to handle excess seed, such as experiencing wet dreams. So in the end, it becomes clear that a male should either be intimate or let his body take care of the excess seed. People often consider the benefits of seed retention as a placebo effect, while that isn't true as well. It's certainly healthier than watching dirty content on the internet and plaguing your mind, pleasuring yourself day and night. There are thousands of men coming out to express how much seed retention has changed their lives, including me. If you want more videos like this, be sure to hit subscribe and take a look at the other videos on the channel. Why not like the video too? It will greatly help the channel.